Pisces. We've already went over this. I mean, it's not like the angels weren't watching. We told you that they used unalive magic. It's just what it is. I mean, I can't do anything about that. Just keep clearing out the energy. It's just what it is. It's just what. Ooh, it looks like I need more sage. Ooh, I have more sage. Look at that, like magic. It just pull it right out. And we told you that they used unalive magic. I mean, what did they want? They obviously didn't want the Earth Angel, and that's fine. That's fine. I mean, they didn't like Reiki. They wanted to put an end to that. And I mean, the universe gave you 5-star Jesus Scorpio death energy instead. I mean, are they not happy with that? Or you have to be happy with what the universe gives you. I mean, they didn't want me doing QHHT, so they put an end to that. Well, hell, the universe sent me Happy Healthy Die, my friend. Sent me Happy Healthy Die, my friend. I've got Happy Healthy Die, my friend, for you. It's just what it is. Now, I know how a lot of that's going to create an elephant in the room, and I can't do anything about that. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. See, they didn't like that either. And I mean, you ladies told me that they were sacrificing animals. They moved up to animal sacrifice. We got Pushing Up Daisy for my birthday, for Pisces' birthday. It's Pisces' puppy. Daisy was John Wick's dog. And y'all talk about John Wick of the astral realm, and I don't know anything about that. I mean, having a medium channel connection to the other side, I mean, that would be your Scorpio boogeyman Halloween death energy that's all in the cards. And I can't do anything about that. Butch the Boogeyman, I mean, if anything's going to scare my family, it's going to be Butch the Boogeyman. However, he told me secrets about government experiments and shit that he went through. So it's just what it is. Oh, thank you for that. Battery saver. Look at that. We've been saved by the battery. We got 20% on the situation. So maybe we need to hurry up a little bit. Let's get the elephant out of the room. That's what it is. Now, I mean, when they stepped it up to summoning the djinn, I don't think they expected me to be prepared for that. And I was. I was prepared for that. But then they went to the unalive magic. And when you ladies say that they kept trying over and over and over again, well, did they use unalive magic on like Lake Isabella earthquake for Mother's Day? Because I mean, I think there were some casualties there. And I know when they sent more unalive magic, didn't that end up creating Hurricane Barbara, the first storm of the season? And we'd already had Hurricane Milton. He built my foundation when they attacked my foundation. That was the root of the situation. It's just what it is. And I mean, when I tell you, now what's the difference between a tarot reader telling you that they kept doing unalive magic and when I tell you, when the sun tells you that they attacked the sun or the earth angel? Now, I mean, if we take Lake Isabella earthquake for Mother's Day and just push that over into that timeline and take Hurricane Barbara, I mean, she blew every church on the coast, push that over into that timeline. Father's Day was the kicker, because when a reader says the devil is working through Pisces toxic X, well, it's what it is. I haven't seen these people in 20 years. So there's nothing better in people holding a 20-year grudge than to give that toxic devil energy that's responsible for God knows what to all the daddies for Daddy's Day. Let all the fathers handle that shit. It's just what it is. I'm playing with Scorpio boogeyman death energy, and that would be the 3 fates at that point. That would be the 3 fates at that point, because now we've stepped over into the spiritual realm. They did summon Jinn. Dorothy did that, and we told you, and it's what it is. And I mean, now you've got Lee in the UK being tormented by demons live on YouTube. People just sitting there watching it, probably getting a demonic energy transfer. They're probably getting a demonic energy transfer. I don't know. I don't know how that shit works. I'm protected from all that. So, I mean, yeah, and then I mean, when you say that they tried one more time, and every time they do it, something bad happens, and then it was like, you know, you said that they put their children up as collateral for the devil, and tried one more time to take out the INFJ Mystic Earth Angel, and wouldn't you know, now Texas, no more Camp Mystic. It's just what it is. All those elite bloodlines of greed, they're gone. They're just washed away. I can't do anything about that. I mean, you would think they would have stopped with the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving, but no one cared about the wrong dead dad for Thanksgiving having aneurysms. Isn't that what y'all are talking about? The spell works backfiring on them, and now they're all having aneurysms and stuff. Daisy, come here. I know you want to be a part. Come here. Yeah, nothing like putting angelic protection on a dog. Could you imagine if I just like let her go? She would be activating people everywhere she went. She's very loving. She's got love's intent to help her heal written all over her. Thank you for that. Look how it goes up. And it's what it is. I mean, the more they attack, the more things go up. And that's fine. That's fine because we want to help people, but you can't help everyone. You can't help some people. And the fact that now they want to take it to a physical level in the cards, and the Devil Capricorn Moon last night, as I was able to release the pain, I was able to pull in the healing. And I would say, Kundalini holy fire would be hotter than hell to their souls, and it's just what it is. It's best to just stay away. It's best to stay away from them so they don't burn up on the spot. Hell, who knows? We don't want to practice our spiritual protection on people. No, we don't. We want to do stranger things. Are you ready, Daisy? Stare contest. She doesn't stare that long. That INFJ stare, that just gets her. However, a lot of energy in the cards that you ladies are talking about they do the attacks on purpose because they just want to see how we will handle it, and then they don't get the result that they want. And I'm sure the people that are suffering the destruction, I mean, San Gabriel River and Guadalupe, that's what it is. And I don't know with all of the ice issues and all of the immigration issues. I mean, America does have San Gabriel and Guadalupe River. I mean, it's just, it runs right through America. So, it looks like some things are just, and they don't even know the language. I mean, the people around there do, but that's what I don't either, so I don't judge. God got us all that is, angels, archangels, ascended masters, the divine white light. I said I'll be a clear and infinite channel for your wisdom at this time for myself, as well as those I do readings for. Namaste. I mean, that's the thing is when I hear a reader say that there's a protective shield around the Earth Angel's halo, and they've had several near-death experiences and past life regressions, what do you know? I've woke up in the hospital a couple times, a few times in a hotel room without any help. Oh my God, this motherfucker's not real. Anyway, what does that lead to? 5-star reviews. I mean, it's just what it is. You can't help everyone, though. And they do. They want to put an end to it and didn't do anything other than put an end to themselves. And as sad as that is, I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, stop, no, and don't wasn't good enough, and then God had to show up. So thank you, spirits. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. However, it is nice to know that that's now the energy in the cards in multiple readers, is because they couldn't protect the kitty ditty island with metaphysical means, so now they stepped it up to physical attacks. And guess what? Yeah, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. Thank you, spirits. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. And I mean, seeing my spiritual protection in action usually ends you up on the news. So I just want to stay away from all that. That's what it is. They certainly don't want the smoke. Thank you, Spirit. However, they also don't want the truth to come out. But I mean, you can't cover up Camp Mystic. I don't care how big your government is. You can't cover up New Mexico deluge. Especially not when, to sell women there now. All you got to do is dip them in the deluge. They come pre-wet for you. Dr. Hawk there that doesn't believe in human trafficking or divination, he no longer has to hawk to and spit on that thing. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. I can do a lot about that. Thank you, Spirit. It's just what it is. I mean, when a reader tells you that every time they went after the Earth Angel, something bad happened, do you think it was any of the things I just fucking said? Thank you, Spirit. So what it is, stranger things have happened. Let's do some stranger things, shall we? It's just what it is. And and that's like the readers say, there's so much chaos and calamity going on in the background that we don't know about, and nobody wants to tell the truth. They want to take that shit to the grave with them. Fucking is what it is. If you're playing with the jinn, your wish is their command. Oh, goodness. Anyway. Cards in the upright. Yeah, cool. Did you see that sleight of hand? Focus on the situation. The Emperor. Looks like the Emperor is stepping up to the plate, having his coffee, sitting on the steps. Got the sun behind him. La, la, la. Just what it is. Now, I hear that divine union was a balanced Emperor and Empress energy coming in to union. A Sun Emperor and a twin Gemini Moon Empress energy. That's what it is. I mean, you got the Aries. Aries is the Emperor and the Fool. But, I mean, if you talk about the beginning and the end, well, then that would be Aries, Mercury, Venus is the beginning of the zodiac sign. And then Pisces, Sun, Set would be the divine ending to this bullshit. The Magician. Look at that. Intentions on the Magician. And the last thing they wanted the sun to do was to step into its power, because, I mean, think about how bad the sun could just fuck you up. That's what it is. I can't do anything about that. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That's what it is. They've been trying to block out the sun instead of working with it. Chances are. Chances are. That's what it is. It's a whole new world. And I keep in mind, as the Schumann resonance of the Earth raises, the lower vibrational energies, they're not going to be able to survive. They didn't raise their vibration and their frequency with the frequency of the Earth, and did everything they could to possibly stop the catalyst to universal life force energy. Look at that. It's just what it is. Every time I see this card, I think of Data from the Goonies. You remember Data from the Goonies? And chances are these people got the kid. They told me I was Inspector Gadget growing up, and it's just what it is. We grew up into, the Hierophant is upside down. I've heard the Hierophant in the cards multiple times today. Now they're upside down with that Wheel of Fortune behind them. It's just what it is. Pisces is stepping into their Emperor energy. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Let's put some focus on it. Daisy. She's going to do that over and over again. She doesn't listen. Food on the stove. Your food's over there full. Anyway, I hear they miss Pisces cooking. Is that true? That was in the cards. She's self-love. Thank you for that. That's what it is. Cook for yourself. Emperor in the upright position. When you are aligned with the energies of the Emperor, you are stepping into the role of a provider and protector, like Jim Hopper. Even when confronted with supernatural forces, he remains level-headed and logical, using procedure to solve problems. You are likely facing conflict, and this card reminds you to stand tall, summon your authority, and keep the peace. Keep the peace. The Magician. First card in the deck. Look at that. That's what it is. The Magician in the upright. Bob Newby's power is gentle and loving, perfectly balanced yet understated, with a strong sense of ethics that guides him to care for others. With this kind of foundation, it's easy to manifest whatever it is you want. Which is why the Magician has appeared in your reading. You have everything you need to achieve your goals, and now it's just a matter of getting down to business. The Four of Scoops. The Four of Scoops. And that's what it is. I mean, putting an end, you got to think. You got to think about where everyone's energy is at. You're putting an end to greed, right? Okay, cool. So you had to give them that greed, right? Has anyone donated to the truth? No, because the truth usually hurts. And that's fine. You're welcome to donate. It's in my description box. But it will just go to show you gave them the power to do the things that they're doing to you, right? As they tried to drain us, sending us death magic, we were able to overcome it and return that shit right back to them. It's just what it is. Just what it is. The Four of Scoops in the upside down position. Saving money and developing financial literacy are both important, but at a certain point, stockpiling will evolve into greed. Have you began pressuring yourself to earn more, save more, and spend less? Daisy. Are you prioritizing finances over friends and family? This is the most finite of our resources, and it may be time to consider how you're spending it. So a lot of that energy of trying to rob Pisces, is that true? Have they been trying to rob Pisces? Why not give to Pisces? Is it important to rob Pisces? Is that what they're trying to do? It's just what happens when they need something from Pisces and they never gave shit. The Four of Strands. It's going to be shocking as we continue to go forward. That's what it is. You've got all that energy in the cards of Pisces. These people are going to need your help. What have they ever done? That's what it is. Not what have they ever taken. What have they ever done? Four of Strands, Six of Strands in the upright position. Your success is shining brighter than the neon Starcourt Mall sign, and everyone is noticing. Be proud of yourself. Right now, you are having a moment that deserves celebration. Be careful of the victory hangover, however. Once the party is over, you may wonder whether things will ever be that good again. Use the accolades you've received as a reminder of your potential. If you stay on track, you'll triumph. The Hierophant in the upside down position. I hear they abused their ability and now they have bodies on their hands. Shame on you, justice system. I heard everybody in the justice system's losing their jobs. And I saw that in the Fed News. They kind of started there. It's like everybody in the Fed News, like, oh, we've lost our jobs. I'm like, what have you done for the divine lately? Have you done anything for the divine? Have you caused pain and sorrow and greed on the planet? Did you do anything to combat that shit? Or did you fuel it? Were you a part of the moving cogs and bullshit that kept that monster in motion? The Hierophant. That's what it is. Oh, we lost our jobs. Yeah, hell, all the elites in Camp Mystic lost their kids. Fucking get over it. Be grateful you're breathing. I mean, stop, no, and don't wasn't good enough, and they're systematically destroying the United States anyway. They're doing it this way. You can't tell me that this is not... Where's the list? We don't have a list of kitty diddlers, and they're the ones in charge. The Hierophant in the upside down position. When upside down, this card suggests that you, like Murray, need to search until you're satisfied. You've been seeking answers and may find yourself encountering roadblocks, but don't let that distract you from your pursuit. That's what it is. It's an illusion. It's an absolute illusion. And they're trying to take those secrets to the grave with them. Fuck yeah. Confirmation. That's what it is. However, whatever they wanted for the divine is what they wanted for themselves. And I can't do anything about that. Right? Judgment's already been called. So that's what it is. Everyone have a beautiful weekend. Namaste.